What is up, everybody? It's King Kunta, and today I have another World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys. And before I go ahead and begin with the farm and everything you need to know about that, I want to go ahead and lead off with that Battle for Azeroth is launching tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned to every video I post tomorrow, because you are going to get tons and tons of tips and tricks and extra ways to make gold in Battle for Azeroth. And some of the tips I'm going to give you now, like, just listen to this now. If you guys get mining and herbalism now, I will make you guys tons of gold. If you watch these videos, I will show you guys the best routes for those when Battle for Azeroth releases tomorrow. So everybody just be prepared for that, and let's go ahead and get started with the gold farm. So as you can see, we are actually in Stonetalon Mountains right now, which is in Kalimdor, and we're going to be farming these little, let me see, okay, sorry, make sure we're not going to gank anyone. We're going to be farming these little wind shear overseers right here and all these little mobs that are in this cave, because these mobs have a giant loot table. Like, their loot table is huge. I'll show you right now on the screen. Like, that's how big their loot table is. And it's not that they have items that are worth tons and tons of gold. It's the fact that they have tons of items that are worth, like, you know, 5, 6, 7k gold, and just they're so plentiful in that you can just run this over and over again. So really, once you get here, you're just going to want some kind of speed buff ability and anything that can just get you, moving faster throughout the instance. As you can see here, I'm a feral druid, and that's just the easiest way to do it for me, but you can do it whichever way you'd like. And yeah, that's really what you do, is you just come here and you run through the entire mine. Now, the interesting fact about these little, like, NPC character people is that they actually will instant respawn because they are quest mobs, and that means that when there's it reaches a certain number of them that is in the area, more will start to repopulate over and over and over again. So it's really just a continuous, like, run through farm, and people actually come out of here with tons upon tons of gold, and it's a super simple farm. As you can see, it's just running through an entire little, like, underground cave portion of it. Just so you know, this farm is RNG, and it's not like some of the items you're gonna get are like super valuable, but I mean, you get items like the grunts, laggards, or the bear and stuff like that, just items that are worth 5, 6k, and you can just repeatedly farm over and over again. I'm gonna go ahead and run through here as well, make sure we get all of them. And as you can see, it's super simple, and there's probably not a whole lot of competition right now because I think everybody else is going to be awaiting the release of Battle for Azeroth. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you guys need to be Alliance to do this farm. If you want to do it and you're not Alliance, you can always make a trial character, because if you're Horde, when you go up to these characters and like NPCs, they're going to be friendly to you if you're Horde, so you just have to make sure that you are not Horde. Now, the easiest way I found to just go ahead and run through here is to kind of like take advantage of like the group loot system and just only kill, mobs that are like in packs of 2 like that real quick. As you can see, I just did that there. I'm going to get the loot for both of them when I auto loot and then just keep running. That, like, in my experience, is the easiest way to do it, and that's the way I've been doing it recently. There are some mobs that you can't do that with, so just keep that in mind. If you are watching this and Battle for Azeroth has released already, watch my newest video. Don't go do this farm, because you're gonna make a ton more if you watch my new video that I'm posting, on like gathering herbs and mining and all that good stuff. So definitely keep an eye out for that. You definitely don't want to be the guy that's doing this when the new expansion drops. And yeah, so that's really all I had for this farm that I can really teach you, other than, like, their loot tables are massive, and all you can really do is just run in and out of it just like that. And you can run out here and kill these guys as well. They actually have chances to drop it, but the highest mob density is, of course, inside, so that's probably the area you want to go. Some things that might make this a little bit easier are, of course, bear tartar. I know I'm probably saying it, somebody's gonna yell at me in the comment section like they did last video, but that's something you guys are going to need as well. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this little location. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and I will see you all in Stormwind. I'm just going to go over some extra tips and tricks, and also tell you guys about some of the new things that I'm going to be releasing for Battle for Azeroth and all that good stuff. So I'm going to cut the video now, and I will see you in Stormwind. Bye. Alright, everybody, and as you can see, we are back in Stormwind now, and I'm just gonna call this here. If you if you guys watch this far, can you comment in the down below in the comment section? Tell King Kunta's neighbor to stop scraping the street with a shovel because he's ruining my videos and I have no idea what the guy's doing. But let's just go ahead and show you some of the items that you can go ahead and get from this farm. So I'm just gonna show you one of them, which is the grunts. If I can spell it. The grunts legards of the bear. So it should just pop up. If I can spell. Alright. Okay. So the grunt sluggards of the bear sell for about 7,000 gold. And as you can see, a lot of these actually drop from the instance as well, some of these grunt sets. And they actually sell for quite a good amount of gold, and you can kind of tell why, just because of, you know, the like slut mod capabilities on some of these, and also just like the fact that those red patterns were hot back in the day, especially in the Burning Crusade and stuff like that. And you can just get tons upon tons of these items that drop from the little location that I showed you guys there. So these are definitely worth going to farm for because you can literally just pick up tons upon tons of them. I've seen people come out with like 180,000 gold in like only an hour of farming these. Now granted, you know, they probably had some pretty good RNG doing that, but still, that is a lot of transmog just out of one little area. In a classic WoW, that's not very hard to get to. And the only really requirement that kind of locks you out of it is the fact that you need to have an Alliance character, which you can just make a class trial for now. Thanks Blizzard, so we can kind of abuse them a little bit. And yeah, so that's really all there is to that farm. You can pick up Bear Tartar. It's going to make you faster. Obviously, any kind of speed improvement is just going to make it so much faster. Okay, now that we got that portion of the video out, we're going to go ahead and talk about Battle for Azeroth. So Battle for Azeroth is releasing tomorrow. I plan to get, you know, 1 to 2 videos out on it tomorrow. I'm hoping I can do 2. I think I can do 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over some quick gathering mining spots that I found that have helped me. Also some little tips that I have found that help me as well. So if you're watching this video right now, go pick up mining and herbalism. I mentioned in the beginning, just go do that. It's gonna make your life so much easier, and just picking up all those herbs and everything in the beginning is going to make you so much more gold than if you would have, you know, done anything else. So definitely, you know, keep your eye out for that. In addition to that, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna live stream Battle for Azeroth because I think everybody else is gonna be playing it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put out some content to go ahead and help you guys earn some quick gold. Now I have skinning on my other character and stuff like that, so of course I'll be doing some skinning farms as well and good stuff like that. So keep your eyes, you know, peeled for those kind of videos that I'm coming out with soon, and they should be pretty good. I know you guys will definitely like them. In addition to that, I went and I fixed all the mic issues that we were having, so now it should sound better. I found out everything that was wrong with it. The mic quality should be superb now. It should be like, you know, almost flawless. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk now a little bit that if you're watching this video and Battle for Azeroth is out, please don't do this farm because you're gonna make so much more gold if you just follow some of my Battle for Azeroth videos. It's really not worth it when the new X pack comes out. So if you're a transmog farmer or anyone along those lines, take my, you know, advice, my words, like, seriously. You guys will make so much more gold if you just do stuff at the beginning of the X pack. You're gonna make a ton more. Also, if you guys want to follow me, I'm going to be starting I'll go ahead and show you which little area I'm going to be starting at in. And not the Broken Isles, sorry. Not Zandalar. There you go. I'm going to be starting in Stormsong Valley. So if you guys want to start there with me, that's where I'm going to start. And then I'll just cover farms from there, you know, onto the other locations. And I'm just going to keep putting them out as fast as I possibly can. So yeah, just keep, you know, your eyes peeled for that. I will be bringing a ton of that new content out for you guys, so there shouldn't be, you know, any issue with the amount of content that's coming out. And yeah, so I just want to go ahead and talk about the channel, and I want to, you know, thank you guys for helping me get to this point. You know, everything's been like increasing, doing better and better and better, so thanks so much for that. And yeah, so that's really all I have to say for this video. So if you did like it, go ahead and leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. And down in the link in the description below, I've got like all my links, like my computer gear, the software I use, my mic, all that stuff. I'll probably link it in the comment section below, but then I also have an official Twitter in there as well if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. So yeah, that's all I really had for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see each and every one of you in the next video. I love you all. Goodbye.